Hello everyone.
Hello and welcome to the next run of the marathon. We've got the Sonic Adventure Dreamcast and DX All Stories. Not All Stories, I should take that back. All Supersonic Stories. Because we're going to be seeing this wonderful category in every way it possibly can be played. We've got Sly, we've got Refrag. Who better to take it away? Do. And here we go.
Hi.
Pass it right on over.
Hello. I am going to just immediately start because we're starting off with Dreamcast, but hello everyone. Welcome to All Supersonic Stories. We're going to be playing all 4 versions of Supersonic that are available. And Refrag's here.
Yeah. Hello everyone. Hope you're enjoying SAEM so far. So yeah, we're gonna watch some cutscenes now. I hope you're ready for that.
Welcome to the most boring run of SAEM.
Shout out to the PlayStation, indeed. You can see the PlayStation logo in the back.
Oh, I am not virtual camming anymore, am I? Hello.
You are not.
I am.
I was just watching the stream. Oh. I am a bit lost, to be fair, but that's okay.
GG's.
No, we good.
Alright, awesome.
But yes, some cutscenes. So Supersonic, it is a pretty interesting category. Some people call it an IL because it's so short. On Dreamcast it's longer. But, yeah. Basically you have some cutscenes, you have some hard movement, some more cutscenes, and then you have the boss, and that's the category. But the fact that the category is so short also makes it very interesting because it's a very optimized category. And yeah, we're gonna be seeing some great movement coming from Sly. But we do have a few more cutscenes to go.
We'll be seeing some great movement in approximately 2 minutes.
The Master Emerald is where it belongs.
Also, yes, this is in French.
But Angel Island.
Yeah, we have a live dubbing from Refrag here.
This doesn't make any sense.
Should I really do that?
I think it would be
Maybe.
cool.
Okay.
Those chaos
Yeah,
emeralds
c'est pour que j'ai ramené.
that I brought back with me have something
Quelque
to
chose
do
à
with
voir avec
what's
ce qui se
happening.
passe.
I'll take them to
Je les
Sonic
amènerai
for
à
his
Sonic pour
advice.
voir ce qu'il nous conseille. Eggman! C'est affreux! Chaos et...
Is what?
Et quoi?
Refrag is the knuckle.
Okay, and now we are done with the dubbing, because this is cringe. So Horig is doing
Hello guys.
next cutscene, and then we will actually get to play the game.
Yeah, I love Sonic Adventure.
So fun fact about this, so we're gonna be going to the Angel Island, but I remember as a kid from the cutscene, I was so confused. I was like, because you see Tails, he's around the jungle area, see? He's coming from the jungle area, so I was like, you need to go to the jungle, right? But no, actually, you need to go to Angel Island. It's so weird.
That is funky.
It is funky, yeah.
Who blew it this time? Oh, I don't know. But
Alright, we better hurry. Here we go.
Yeah. And here's some gameplay.
Oh my god, this is...
So-
I haven't played
so
this on a
Sonic.
Dreamcast controller in so long.
That's okay. It's okay. We can just enjoy the music for a bit, you know, have some good time. And this is pretty good. I mean, it's complicated to navigate this cave because you can bump to the wall so easily. But yeah, here we go. Next cutscene.
Woo.
So now we see Knuckles and Eggman,
Yeah.
and we're trying to figure out what's happening, you know?
Sorry.
I guess we can also explain the intricacies of this version particularly. This is obviously the Dreamcast version, so we're going to be stuck in auto cam and 30 FPS, which makes some movement options a bit weird. This analog stick is also the strangest thing ever, but
Yeah.
we survive. But
The
yeah.
thing is, 30 FPS is annoying on the boss, as we'll see later.
If he gets that last
because
Chaos
we
Emerald,
have
we're done for.
some
No
trick
need to
that
explain.
we kind
We'll
of
get on
want
it.
to have more FPS.
Tails?
It's easier to have more FPS, but
What?
Yeah,
we do with what we have. So
get to see a cool Dreamcast exclusive skip, which is I believe called Underground
yeah.
Skip. Basically,
So-
instead of watching all of these cutscenes, we'll be watching most of these cutscenes.
yeah, we can skip one cutscene in particular by
It looks familiar.
actually going into a death pit
It's not a
and
dream
hitting the
after all.
trigger, and then that means that the cutscene will start, but we'll die, and so the cutscene will just be skipped that way. And here we go, setting up, clipping out of bounds,
That's
getting
good.
that skip, and there we go.
Nice. So that will kill Sonic in the cutscene, and now we have to stand here awkwardly for a few seconds because game, I guess.
Yeah.
And with that, we pretty much just skip that cutscene, which saves a whole bunch. I think like 50 seconds or something. I don't know. It's a lot of time.
It's a good amount, yeah.
No.
No. Then we go City Cal. So as you can see, actually, this cutscene we will be able to skip it in other versions of the game. But of course we're on Dreamcast, so we can't. But yeah, there's a pretty neat skip that we can do here on other versions.
For sure. For sure.
Wait up.
And then we go up the stairs into another cutscene. Yeah. So the thing with Supersonic is like on Dreamcast is not really fun to play. You have to watch all of these cutscenes. But personally, I think this category is actually really fun to play on other platforms. Some people will disagree. They say, "Oh, it's too input heavy" or something. But in my opinion, it's a very fun category to play.
He has not
I
played
am
the
not biased
GameCube
at
version.
all.
He has not played the GameCube version either. So
Yeah.
Sonic!
I mean, just
Wake
play on
up.
PC, man. Anyway.
yeah, no, we're just gonna get rid of the
I
GameCube
was on a
portion of
snooze
this run.
cruise, I guess.
Oh yeah, this is also, I guess, worth mentioning.
Good
I'm
to know,
on
okay?
console for all of
You
these,
just
so
saw
I
it
have
out there.
my actual Dreamcast with the
Knuckles
Dreamcast
left
disc.
already.
I have a Wii plugged in
Come,
with the
we gotta
GameCube
go after
version.
the last
I
emerald.
have the
Lead
PC
the
version
way.
ready. We're
should
gonna
still
be
be on
having a
board
little
with
surprise for
Tornado
that,
too.
and then I'm going to
Yeah.
plug in my PS3 in a little bit, and we can play that on console as well.
Yep. Okay, so here we actually die because it's faster, because it warps us back to the beginning of the cave here. And since we need to go to the jungle, well, there we go. It's actually much faster to do that.
That was good. That was good movement right there.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, the thing is, in AutoCam here, to enter this card, it's so annoying. That's why we prefer FreeCam, but
Yeah.
we don't have that
so let's
on
get the Chaos
Dreamcast,
Emerald and
unfortunately.
leave.
Yeah, we do have.
And...
Yeah.
What?
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, no, we watched some more cutscene, and this cutscene
No,
is
He's
super
got the
long.
last emerald.
So,
Yeah.
Now what do we do?
But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah,
what were you gonna say?
I think I was gonna talk about GameCube. Starting from the GameCube version, we will have free cam, but we won't actually be setting free cam because the GameCube version has camera code error, so
Yeah.
it will revert to auto cam every time we enter a new area. So we're just gonna play the full story in auto cam. And then PC, we have the speedrun mod, obviously, and on PS3, I will change it to free cam because that's way easier to deal with.
Yep. But yeah, it's just not optimal to switch cameras every time, because basically on each little hub section, you will have to switch the camera back to free cam, and it's just not worth it.
GG's.
GG's. If you know, you know.
GG's good.
But yeah, now Chaos got the last emerald, and
Now
he's
he's-
flooding the entire city.
Now he is exploding. So how are you guys doing?
Doing good.
There is a
Spaceforce is saying that you should
There's a
get
third
more
one
somebody
there.
else does.
There are 3 of them. I wore. This was the shirt I wore for my first ever ESA run. Fun fact of the day.
Ooh, the Slysonic lore.
Good morning. Good morning,
Good
Perfect
morning,
Chaos.
Sly. Good morning, Perfect Chaos, yep. And another cutscene.
GG's. We can put down the controller for like 6 minutes for this segment.
We can do that, yeah. So yeah, there's one more cutscene after that, and then we will be able to play the boss. And as you will be able to
If
see
I
there,
wasn't just
quite
dreaming,
a
that
few
monster
interesting things
is
to
a
talk
real
about
menace.
on the boss.
For sure. I have this water bottle that's been here for like a week. I'm gonna drink it.
Ooh, okay.
Looks like he's after
It's just
chaos
water.
too.
Drink your water right now.
Okay, I will. Hold the water. It's not hold the phone anymore, it's hold the water.
GG's. He always tells me hold the phone and I have to go look for my phone to hold it. So I'm glad you
Yeah.
didn't tell me that. Because- Where is my phone? Oh well, it's gone forever, I think. Actually, no.
Whoops.
While I'm waiting for this, I'm gonna go look for my phone, entertain the crowd.
Okay. Goodbye, Sly. And as we say goodbye to Sly, we also say goodbye to Eggman, which just gets absolutely wrecked by Perfect Chaos.
Oh, it's you.
Because Perfect Chaos just doesn't care anymore. He just wants to
Who sealed chaos
wreak havoc everywhere.
in the Master Emerald? Tikal.
So yeah, now we have Tikal,
My
the
heart
reveal
has
of
always been in the Master Emerald
of the
along with
little
Chaos's.
ball that's actually Tikal. That's been
Now he's filled with anger and
helping
sadness.
us.
And if it goes on,
I read
he'll
the
eventually
subtitles.
destroy
I
the
already
world
did
like
that
he
at the
did
beginning of the
before.
run. I am not doing that anymore, bro. It is not a good idea. And yeah, now what happens is that Chaos only used the negative energy of the
I
emerald.
legitimately can't find
and-
my phone. Oh no.
Oh, that's a problem.
He's absorbed
Does-
the Emerald's power.
Does anyone have my phone number? Can they call it?
I don't have it.
How can that
I
help?
have you on Snapchat, I
It
think.
won't
That's
change
it.
how he feels inside.
Tethys, you have my phone number. You can call me.
His heart
Where's
will
my
still
phone?
remain in turmoil, and
The
his
French
anger just
incident
won't
of 5
vanish.
minutes ago. Yeah, that's what I'm
He'll
saying.
just be
It's a
trapped
bit
forever.
unfortunate. And yeah, we can see the funny facial expressions as well.
That's true.
Because this game has pretty funny facial expressions. And last cutscene, now we have all of Sonic's friends about to give them the emeralds. And then we have this epic super
I
Sonic
found it.
transformation scene.
I am holding the phone.
Ooh, nice.
We found it, guys. Crisis averted.
Hey guys, what's up?
We did it.
Chaos only used the negative power of the emeralds.
Oh, I got so jump
And-
scared when I saw there was
You should be able to
£9
harness their
deducted
real
from my
power.
account.
As
I
much
realized
as I
that was
hate
the
to admit it,
donation I did
I
earlier,
think
so
Tails is
Oh,
right
yeah,
about
right.
this.
But yeah, now we let you enjoy this little cutscene.
go Sonic!
Negative forces aren't the only way to empower the chaos emerald.
Okay, GameCube controller is there. We're gonna have the greatest swap game feed ever, so be ready for that. But now we have to beat Supersonic, or we have to beat Perfect Chaos with Supersonic. I'm out of breath.
Yeah.
I'm out of breath. I've been just searching around for my phone.
It's okay, just take it easy. I can take it from here.
There we go.
But yeah,
Supersonic
here we
1.
go. The Sonic is now yellow, and when he's yellow, it means that he can walk over the water and stuff. Anyway, here we go, Perfect Chaos. And so this boss is very interesting. It's actually a bit different from Winter, but yeah, we're gonna want to hit these dash panels on the edge, and then we're gonna do a few jumps. This is to conserve our speed, because if we just don't do any jumps, it's gonna be annoying. And okay, so Slysonic went for... Yep. So Slysonic is gonna be trying to go for the perfect hit here, and it basically allows us to skip the animation of going through Perfect Chaos's body. So it is pretty precise, and you gotta flick the stick at a pretty precise timing in the air.
Yeah, it's a lot more awkward on the Dreamcast version, in my opinion. So you know, we'll see if we get any in this version, but we got plenty more chances.
Yeah, definitely. So there are 6 hits on this boss. And yeah, that does mean we have 4 more chances, and there you go, that's the first one. Nicely done. And so these perfect hits save about a second each, so they are pretty important.
So how much will it save over the course of the run? Like 24 seconds?
Oh yeah, definitely. It saves. It probably saves around 20 minutes.
Oh yeah, true, 20 minutes.
But yeah, here we go. Now we're on the phase 2, which is actually much more difficult because Perfect Chaos is gonna be throwing a bunch of stuff at us, and we have to avoid them. So we can take some specific routes in order to avoid the fireballs and stuff. And yeah, sometimes though you kinda just get trolled and get hit, but hopefully it doesn't happen here. Let's see. Fortunately getting hit, but we can gain some speed back by coming attacking and then jumping.
It's gotta make
Is that
it.
enough speed?
Yes!
Nice, okay. That was a bit close, but we got it.
Not even close.
And yeah, last hit now. And also, one thing you gotta be careful about with this boss is the amount of rings, because you lose a ring per second. So you have to grab some rings in order to not die at the end. And there we go. That's the end of the Dreamcast run. 110.69. Let's go.
I'll wait for the result screen. Just, you know.
Sure. No problem for that. And we will be moving on to the GameCube now.
Now I'm gonna fiddle with my cables, like so. That's Gamma.
There you go. That's pretty smooth.
And that is Supersonic 1. Now for Supersonic 2. Let me change my setting here. Load 1. There we go. That should be good. So now we're on Sonic Adventure DX. Here we go. We are on the GameCube version of the game. This version sucks.
Yeah, there's still some big loading times on this version. And the good thing is we can now skip cutscenes. So this is gonna be much faster. But as Slysonic said, we unfortunately do not have a camera code error fix here. So we are gonna be playing in auto cam again.
This is so weird to look at in 60 FPS. Oh my god. Why is my camera stuck? Where is my camera stuck? I'm holding the right trigger.
Okay, can do this. We figured it out.
Way.
Just a little bit of time on that bridge, but that's okay. It is much better than dying.
I'm going to also set up PS3 while I'm doing GameCube, so I'm gonna have to sort out spaghetti of cables here.
Okay, and so here what Slysonic is gonna be trying is the T-cam skip. So basically, if you go in the ball form into this cutscene and you mash start and you press start on the right frame, well there you go, you just skip that cutscene. And yeah, it's actually faster by quite a bit. Because if you just get that cutscene, I don't know, it just takes a lot of time to skip for some reason. It's just a weird cutscene in general. But yes, nicely done.
Nice.
And we are dying again to get back to the jungle quicker. Now loading indeed. We are gonna be seeing a bunch of now loadings. Because that's how it works on GameCube, but here we go into the cart. Another loading. Actually, I am wrong. Yeah, meanwhile, Slysonic is still setting up his PS3, so yeah.
Yep, alright, the PS3 is now ready.
Okay,
well,
nice.
It's not ready, but it's on now, so that's part one of being ready.
That's progress, and you have a bunch of time between all of the hits of Perfect Chaos to set up stuff.
For sure.
Okay, so now Perfect Chaos on the DX version, it is actually slightly different. We are gonna have less obstacles in the second and third hit.
Nice, 1096.
Nice, 10, 96. And yeah, first perfect hit done. And we are gonna try to get most of them here. It'll take some
Yeah,
time.
the notches on a GameCube controller feel kind of obnoxious for some of these, but sometimes they can help and make it a bit easier. But yeah,
Yeah.
I saved
And
15 minutes of that perfect hit.
If we want to talk about micro optimization in this category, actually, there are multiple things you can do in this fight. Like the perfect hit, depending on which direction you do them.
No!
Oh, that's okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, when you do perfect hits, and if you do it too early, you can just get rejected, and yeah, you have to do another hit. So that's unfortunate.
Kind of unfortunate. I'm also going to be hella low on rings now, so
Yeah, you probably have to grab some, but hopefully we're good. I
yeah.
think. Yeah, you should be able to figure this out. But yeah, you can actually, depending on the direction you do the perfect hit at, the angle that you're gonna have on the next hit is actually different. And that's a pretty cool thing we use when you want to like optimize it further. You wanna make sure that you're doing the perfect hit at like the right direction and stuff. So it's pretty interesting. And you can also jump on that building on the left.
Yeah,
And
it's...
if you do the perfect hit mid-air, then you save a bit more time. There's just a lot of micro optimizations like that, but it's very hard.
Yeah, for sure. It's hard to get that building jump, especially on GameCube with the notch controls, but you can definitely get them. I think Tokyo has gotten them. I believe.
Be careful about the 6 ring.
Yeah, I got it. So yeah, Tokyo's a runner worth mentioning who just kind of got really good supersonic times, and yeah, they did a bit of GameCube as well.
Yeah, definitely a very sick runner. They have a pretty damn good PC time as well. Oh no, okay. That is unfortunate. These tornadoes can be very annoying sometimes.
I might not have enough rings, we might be redoing this fight. I think I've already collected a lot of these rings here.
Let's see. I think on the left side you may wanna go. Oh no!
No.
Oh, that's unfortunate. We will have to redo this fight because if you hit 0 rings, you just transform back to regular Sonic and you just die.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. That happens.
But that's
though.
alright. No, at least you know, there's less pressure. We're just gonna be able to do it. I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah, this is the one and
1193.
93. Yeah. Don't ask me why this became a thing. I don't know.
I don't know. You said it one time during my supersonic attempts, and since then I have not stopped.
I know it was a thing with back when Nixer and I were grinding the category. Like we were just timing it to the music whenever we got the first hit. It's just something that happens. Anyway, yeah. Now we are already on the third hit of the boss. Some progress here.
Okay, I've either booted up Sonic Adventure or Ratchet Deadlocked on the PS3. We won't know until after.
The Ratchet Deadlocked incident.
There we go.
Hopefully we're good. But yeah, second phase again. So now we have 45 rings, which should be good to go. Assuming we don't get trolled by the boss too much.
Hopefully not, right?
Wait. Yeah, hopefully not. Okay.
I like to manipulate that first missile by jumping a lot higher than I would normally. So like sort of the difference between jump heights is pretty important for speed conservation, I believe. So
yeah. That is actually a thing you can do to manipulate the first missile here.
There's a lot of intricacies with Perfect Chaos that you just sort of get to know as you play the category. I don't know how
Yeah,
that one hit
exactly.
me, but okay.
Well, that's okay. You still got the hits, and just one more hit to go, and we will be done with the GameCube version of Supersonic.
Hell
But
yeah.
yeah, this fight is just very interesting. It has a lot of micro optimizations like that, and yeah, it is really lovely. All right, let's see here. Oh,
My controller notched that. Holy. Oh, the tornado quick hit.
whoa.
Yo.
111. Okay, yeah, that was that was a bit sus, but
Alright.
we got it. So there you go.
And
And now we will be moving on
where
to
is?
PS3 version, right?
No, this is PC.
Oh, PC? Okay.
There we go. And as a surprise, we are going to be playing this on keyboard. And by surprise, I mean I literally ran out of USB slots, so I can't plug in a controller.
Yeah, I mean, keyboard Supersonic is also pretty cool, but yeah, PC version here. So we do have the FreeCam. We have all of the nice things ready, but we're gonna be playing on keyboard because why not? You know.
Yeah. You don't want to see Supersonic 4 times. You want to see Supersonic with keyboard. This is hella awkward. Alright, that's fine.
But you can still actually get some pretty nice times with this. I know that I've got, I think, a 335 with keyboard. So yeah, and I did.
Ooh.
I'm sure if you grinded it more, you could even get like maybe some 330. That would be so sick, actually.
Oh yeah, I'm
But
in
yeah,
English
unfortunately-
apparently.
Unfortunately, yeah. Okay, so Sly didn't get the TKR skip here because he wasn't in ball form when hitting the cutscene trigger. And yes, Sly mentioned English because it is actually faster to play in Japanese in this category. Because this cutscene at the end of the TKR section, this cutscene is actually faster. Like you can skip it faster for some reason.
Okay, when am I going to put the HDMI cable in my PS3?
It's fine. You can just take some time to swap consoles. That's okay.
Yeah. Oh, that is
But,
not the
yes.
jump button.
Oh, okay. Let's see what we get here.
12, 11.
11. Okay. Let's see. Are you gonna go for perfect hits here?
Oh yeah, of course I am.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. We're gonna see some keyboard perfect hits. Let's see.
Okay, I think the game audio is pretty quiet, but we won't be here for much long, so don't worry. Ah,
Yeah, it's alright. We can
number
still hear it on stream,
15,
don't worry.
Luna.
Number 15? What? Yes, Luna indeed.
Okay, I hear Sonic Adventure from the PS3, so I think I am not in Ratchet Deadlocked.
Nice. Nicely done.
Ah, that was such a horrible
Fortunately-
attempt.
No perfect hits, but that's alright.
I guess now I can
And, yeah,
get ready on PS3.
The other good thing about the PC version is that, as you could see, it's just so much faster to load. And yeah, this just makes PC the best version to run SADX on, and this category as well.
There we go.
Nice!
Hell
Let's
yeah.
go. And we do see some sauciness in the chat.
Stop
Vibes
being
may wanna-
suspicious.
You may wanna get that checked out. Oh, and actually, a little funny thing here. Sly hit both of the dash panels in the middle, and when you do that, you actually get a lot more speed. And yeah, I think it saves about 0.2 to 0.3 seconds, which actually is pretty massive in this category. You may think, like, I mean, that's nothing. But it actually is very massive in this category, especially on PC where it is very, very, very optimized. Here we go, last hit of the boss, and oh, tornadoes! Oh no!
Wait. Ah, that's not enough.
We're gonna have to do another hit of the boss. Unfortunately, we didn't get.
Hopefully the rings will go well.
Yeah, 11 rings. It should be okay, but I guess we will see. Okay, yeah, we're grabbing some rings. And hopefully we do not get trolled the second time,
Okay.
avoiding the laser, and there we
Nice.
go. We are done with the PC version of Supersonic. We are now moving on to PS3, right?
Yep, 720, do that, boom, boom. Hello, PS3. We're gaming.
So smooth, man, these transitions.
This time we're actually
Alright.
in Japanese, there we go.
Nice.
That
And,
that fade out there was faster on PS3, because that makes sense.
yeah, for some reason on the PS3 version, I think on the Xbox version as well, it's just like super fast on the adventure screen. Like when you
Yeah.
click the play button, it's just much faster. But yeah, one little thing we are gonna be doing in this PS3 version here, we are actually not even gonna use the spin dash, because why not?
Yeah.
Oh, apparently
Yeah.
the PC sound. Okay, no, never mind.
Yeah, I just didn't turn it off. So Sonic is going to be taking a lovely little jog through here because honestly, PS3 controls are terrible and I would rather not spin dash with them. So
Yeah.
we're just taking a nice little jog across the Mystic Ruins.
Yeah, the thing is, this is why when we play on PC, we play on the disc version, because there is also the Steam version, but that version is actually, it is pretty similar to the Xbox and PS3 version, which are just not very good. So that's why we play on the disc version instead.
So we can still
We're
go
gonna
for
jump
Core
to-
Skip because that will get us in ball form.
Yeah, we just have to jump before, and yeah, still works. Fortunately, Sly did not get the start press on the right frame, but that's okay.
And now to die, which is right here. I knew that. Taking a nice little jog down Sadix.
Yeah, just you know, running, having some fun. Just taking our time here. It's not often you see that in ZX.
There we go. And now it is time for Perfect Chaos again. Woohoo!
Yep,
Hope the game
but
audio
this
is
time
fine.
on the PS3 version.
Yeah, PS3. PS3 is very different. Trust me.
I mean, it is different in the fact that the angles and stuff make it pretty hard. But yeah, we're gonna be trying our best here. And let's see if we can get some perfect hits. Number one, we
10,
got it.
88.
88. Also, funny thing, if you press A, B, X, Y, both at the same time, you can actually make the target bar bigger, as Sai is doing right now. Just a
Yeah.
little detail, but it's funny.
I first learned that from GDQ when Yoshi Pop did it for no reason.
Yeah,
2140. Hell yeah.
nice. Two perfect hits. Okay, yeah, we are quite gaming right now, so
We'll be ready on
Let's
time very
see.
shortly because, you know, this is the last one. But yeah.
yeah, it's not the last hit yet, but after that we have another phase, and then we will be done with this run. 3 perfect hits.
Nice.
Okay.
It's almost like using a normal controller is good for this fight or something. I can't imagine that being the case.
Yeah.
I might have also completely destroyed my GameCube controller by throwing it on my Dreamcast controller, but let's not worry about that.
Oh.
GG's.
Yeah. Anyway. Second phase again. Gonna try our best to avoid these fireballs. No
Aw.
perfect hits, unfortunately, but we do still get the hit. Which is what matters
Rip the
most.
6 out of 6, but hey.
Yeah,
It is what it
it's
is.
alright. And it isn't what it isn't.
That's true.
Alright, going to these dash panels now. We're gonna try again to avoid these fireballs. Nicely done. And no perfect hits, but that was really clean. And that actually That actually reminded me of your PCP because I remember in this exact hit you were like panicking and stuff, but you still avoided it, and it was so epic.
Yeah, I overcorrected my positioning.
Yeah.
Oh, this time I didn't.
Unfortunately, getting
overcorrect.
hit, but
And
we
that
are getting the last
is
hit.
time.
Time.
Let's go.
GG's. That is 33-38. GG
Oh.
Sly.
That was actually pretty good. I haven't play tested this at all, so I'm happy that didn't, you know, destroy everything. But yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And this is actually pretty close to like an average time that you would get on PC Sonic Adventure DX. Because if you do like if you divide this time by 10, I don't know where I'm going with this. Anyway, this was a good rumble.
Yeah. No, I'm pretty pleased with that run.
Yeah.
I did not destroy any of my
Absolutely.
consoles.
Nah.
Yeah, GG
didn't
Sly.
happen.
Fun little showcase. Really shows our category, which is often so memed, is really got a surprising amount of depth to it, you know? It's incredible.
Yeah, and now we go to play Ratchet Deadlock, right?
Yeah, let's go play. Let's not. All right.
But yeah, I
Well-
hope you enjoyed watching this.
Absolutely did. Anybody got any final thoughts or anything that they want to chip in with, or anything at all?
I do want to say Supersonic is an important category to me because this was my first step into Sadix, and since then I've learned pretty much all the other stories, and you know it's been I really enjoy Sadix a lot, and it's been really cool to be in this community, and just everyone here is really nice. I love you all. Especially a huge thank you to Refrag, who was there literally day one when I joined a Sadix BC for no reason. Never played the game, asked him I want to play Supersonic, and we were just sitting together and playing Supersonic. It was a fun time, and it's been a huge grind to get top 5 on PC, and then doing this huge run, just random silly run of Supersonic story, but I really enjoy silly runs, and I just want to say thank you, Refrag, a lot. It means a lot.
Yeah, and I mean, thank you to you too, because it is sick to have you in this community. And yeah, I don't know, I mean, I didn't know you were gonna say this, but thank you. Wow, yeah. It has been a pretty, it has been a lovely time having you here as well. I am pretty lost for words now. Wow.
And of course, thank you, Tethys, for being such a huge support with this entire event and Sacer in general, you know? It's been
Always a pleasure.
Yeah.
it's been lovely to have you in the community, particularly.
Oh, and now we see Red Sonic. Let's go.
Oh, well, there you go. Thank you so much, everybody. Really lovely having you guys, as always. And yeah, looking forward to the rest of the marathon now. So we are currently sitting at $760. Just to put it out there again, we are currently We're rating money. This one's pretty good. We're raising money in support of Extra Life, an organisation of Children's Miracle Network Hospitals. If you want to chip in towards that cause, you can just use the ! donate command in chat, and any and all, appreciate it. But thank you so much, Sly. Thank you so much, Refrag, for hopping on and putting on a fun show. Next up, we've got more Sadix, believe it or not. Because we've got Dre Minus. It was originally going to be a 69 Emblems run, but we've changed our mind, actually. There's been a late alteration to the schedule. We're going to see Chaos Mod, which is going to be interesting, I'll say that. So get yourself a snack, go to the bathroom, do what you gotta do, and then come back here, and we'll all enjoy some Chaos Mod fun. See you in a bit.
Hell yeah.
See ya.